if you're upper income, middle income, lower income, what does the autumn statement mean for you, Torsten?
The big picture, I'm afraid, is that it means everyone's stuff, because we're getting poorer as a country and everyone's energy bills are going up, everyone's wages are falling. It's really tough times. But then there are big differences between different parts of the income distribution. Lower income households have got some good news in the short term. They're seeing benefits go up quite significantly and they're getting more help with energy bills next year, but they are also harder hit by those rising energy bills and rising food prices. For middle and higher income households, the focus is much more on very large tax rises being announced that will overwhelmingly affect them, and because those are being done via stealth freezes to tax thresholds, those will actually be fairly broadly felt between middle and higher income households. So a big squeeze in the middle and kind of slightly lesser squeeze at the top.
I think the main takeaway is going to be higher tax, and people are going to really notice public services a lot more, because they'll look at their payslip, they'll realise they're getting a lot less money in their bank account, but they're not getting better services. So it's got sort of weird like shrinkflation of the state, you know.
But there is, that is a paradox, right? So how? Because the danger. I mean, you got Hunt who says that he wants to essentially have. You want Scandinavian style. I mean, the old joke has always been in Britain that we always wanted Scandinavian style public services with American levels of taxation. The danger is we have it the other way around.
We're going to end up with the opposite. We're going to have quite high marginal tax rates. So you can be on like 35 grand and a graduate and paying a marginal rate of 40-something%. That is a sort of Scandi level. That's roughly what you'd be paying in Denmark. And Danish public services are a lot better. And so people are going to get quite annoyed quite quickly.
And that's what happens when your economy is not growing, you're an ageing society, and then your debt interest costs suddenly go up. Because really what's happening yesterday is that we're being told public spending overall isn't changing as a share of GDP. Debt interest costs are going up, so everything else is getting squeezed.
The Newsagents. This is a Global Player original podcast.